Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Tuesday card in this week's tarot story. Today we have a major arcana card. It is Judgment Reversed. So as a major arcana card, this connects to an important life lesson. It offers us an opportunity to integrate something into our path, which affects not only where we are right now, but also opens us up to new possibilities if we're able to integrate it well. So Judgment shows an angel blowing the horn, her horn over this graveyard, and you have corpses coming out of their graves. So this is literally a depiction of resurrection when the dead are now being called into new life. So this card suggests, it comes pretty close to the end of the major arcana trajectory, which means it's actually second to last. This is the card in which you kind of release the old thing, release your old lessons, your old struggles, your old baggage, leave it in the grave so you can come out into new life and be fully present to what is happening right now. So you've already learned everything you need to learn from that past life. You don't need to really carry it around with you. You're already in a new place. It's time to live the new life. This card came to us reversed, and that suggests to me that we might be having a hard time either getting out of the grave or maybe we're dragging our old stuff with us out of the grave. And I think of that because yesterday's card was the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And I talked about how the 9 is that moment just before the end, just like this card is the moment just before the end of the major arcana trajectory where you're just about to complete your journey and have a celebration. But there's a moment of hesitation because often from the mind, because the mind knows that it knows how to live in this work now. You've been doing this work for a while. You've been learning things and getting into flow and meeting challenges. But as soon as you finish this work, you'll start over in a whole new piece of work. You have to become a beginner again and start something new. And the mind generally is a little bit nervous about the unknown. Plus, not only that, but you might really be enjoying where you are right now. You're really having a great time exploring something, and it's hard to let go of something that brings you so much joy. But the truth is that once you complete this, you're able to start something else, and you'll be in a more expanded place. So it's actually going to be what you had plus even something bigger and more fun. So this card, the way I see it connecting with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, is that we're not letting go of something. We're holding on to something that we think we need to remember, or maybe we just don't know how to let it go. Maybe there's actually a wound that hasn't been released, and so it's still sitting in us. And that's preventing us from fully stepping into the new life. So as I said yesterday, to consider, like, if you're pausing on something, if you're very close to the end of some kind of task or project, and how you're slowing yourself down or actually stopping yourself before you complete it, asking yourself, identifying where you're doing that. Well, this card might say, why are you doing that? Why are you pausing? What's the hesitation? What are you holding on to? What are you afraid to let go of? Just to kind of delve more deeply into this. When the mind tends to think we need to remember everything because it thinks it's supposed to hold all the lessons in all of our life together. So the mind tends to collect baggage and is reluctant to release that baggage. But in the energetic field, we recognize that once you've learned something and you've healed it and released it, whatever you needed to learn from that has been learned. And so we don't have to hold on to the story any longer, or the feelings, or even the live memories. The live memories are gone. It's like an old movie that you watched, but doesn't really have any relevance of where you are right now. That is possible to get there. We just have to help the mind get unstuck. So consider where your mind might be stuck. Right now, from yesterday's card and today's card, what does it need help in releasing so you can step into a bit more of an expansive, free, and abundant life? See you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.